Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of The Witcher 3. We are continuing on with the adventures of Geralt in Novigrad, and I was thinking of doing a couple of side quests and monster contracts first, but we are pretty close to the Dreamer. It's like 75 feet away, so I will definitely visit the house. And that requirement for the quest is level 6 and we are level 11, I guess, something like that. So let's go ahead and do that, and I guess that's the part of the main story, and I don't want to rush it. I want to cover as much as I can, but let's go talk to the lady and see what happens next, pretty much. Should be really close by.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I got?
There we are, but it is somewhere above. Somewhere here? Yeah.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest man.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
The house history, so he's buying a house? What do you care about it? Where are you standing
Not
here? Let's
interested
try
in
with
what's
that.
going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Let's go inside.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is,
We got twin swords, alright.
Economically.
Let me check something here. Alcohest is always good to pick up, because every time you meditate you replenish the potions and all that stuff, bombs, and every time you do that, Alcohest has been used in order to do so. So I'll pick up a perfume, doll, not so much. Again, nothing. Yeah, a lot of things here. I guess most of this is junk, but wine stone, I'll get it. I can't help myself but to pick up stuff around. Raspberry juice, this is also good. This might have some value to it, but I'm not feeling like going around and selling stuff. Steel ingots, definitely we'll need it for equipment. Crafting fish, I guess we can eat fish. Anyways.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
They are up.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's
They are
blood.
up, but there are a trap door down there. I'm just gonna open it, see where it leads first. I like to snoop around before I go to the main quest always. Oh, nice. There is a breakable wall just in front of us. Something is hidden here. Wire. Don't play whatever. Okay, let's actually go above real quick and we'll see what is it about. This might be related to the quest for this banker guy, and maybe we are gonna hunt down the stuff that is haunting the house or whatever. I'll just leave it for later. I don't want to jump ahead of myself here. Let's meet Corinne Tilly first, and then...
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
A little godling, like a Johnny, but this was a lady or a girl.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What do you like more, cow's milk or goat's milk?
Stop.
I guess goat's milk is better for strength and cow milk is better for dexterity. Since we're picking up those milks alongside, so dropping the question down, silver mark, stuff like that. Can we go here?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Bear fat.
Please.
We need that. Alcohast also. Bear hide. Quicksilver solution. Always good.
Stop.
Search
away.
the attic. So how do we go to the attic
Leave
here?
it.
Yep.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Oh, we can crack that open. Can we just cast art on it? Yeah. Few things here already glowing, so I mean there's a lot of good stuff in this house, like beverages, silver stuff. It is the attic, so it makes sense that we can find a whole bunch of good stuff. I'll definitely pick it up, to be honest. A lot of good crafting materials. And a lot of booze. Already checked that. Okay, let's pick up the main stuff. So this is a little crib drawing by the child, it seems. Ragdoll.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put the doll in a crib. Can we find the crib here? go down. So yeah, it's below. Might be in the main room. Let's check this small room here. Yeah, this is the crib for sure. What's behind this? Nothing special.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Let's go. Is this Korean Tilly? Yeah. Looks like a fireplace of a sort, or the oven. Let's see. Below. Might be the wall we actually saw. We can crack open. Let's crack it open right now and see if there's the oven over there or something. Oh, there it is.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Oh, I don't feel like throwing her out, but what kind of deal can we make? I mean, she's definitely a nutcase, but she's a child, or it looks like one.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
So we're pretty much gonna lie to the banker, but Whatever, he got money, he's gonna buy another one. So let's crack this wall open. What do we have here? A way to somewhere else, or... yeah. Plenty of stuff here. Oh, those are all just stuff that we broke. Still glowing red. Let me check what is this about. Level 5, armor 13. Very lame resistance to all the listed stuff below. I don't believe I'll carry this over, but it's not that heavy, so never mind, just drop it. Looks cool, I guess, but pretty much useless. All these heavy armors are something I'm not interested in. Just the money here. Rusty hammerhead. I don't believe that has any sort of value, but these are okay stuff. Okay, all in all, good find. Talk to the dreamer. So we need to go up and talk to the Corinne Lily first. We'll talk to the banker later. Let's see if she's good now.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Oh, she was on the job here. I didn't understand that right away. I thought she's gonna be here, but meet Corinne out there. Let's go talk to the banker and we are done with this house. I guess we will fulfill the deal with the little godling.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Oh, let's stick to the deal.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Okay, so let's see if we should go talk to the Lily. Yeah, level 7. That's also pretty low level, and let's follow along for now.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round the
I think this guy, let me see. No, this is not the elf. There was other.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Should be one elf blacksmith around
What do you
here.
have on offer?
That is actually a special blacksmith. Repair. Can we repair everything? It's always 100, one way or another. And silver sword is pretty badly damaged, and also the steel sword, which is weird. I don't remember using them for that all too long. Never mind, let's fix it up. That's all.
So long.
How did I end up here? Oh, I can go this way, okay. Oh, another notice board. Multiple notice boards in Novigrad. Let's pick it up. Notice of the death of Joachim Schwan. We'll buy books. Announcement. Festival of Nilfgaardian culture cancelled. Contract issue with Nilfgaard. Gwent. Oh, so Vivaldi actually plays Gwent. The dude is bank owner, so I guess we go here. Yep.
Burghers and purchasers of the free city of Novigrad. Master Claytop, has the honor to advise not cause any trouble. Challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
Is this the bookie?
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
We'll do it. I didn't check the level requirement, but let's bet the maximum wager and try to get some money.
Yeah,
We
I'll
just
fight
gave
this
100
Gregorio fellow.
goals to fix up swords.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's
I like the silk
champion,
details
George's
below the
George.
armor of the Geralt.
While
Looks
our
so
champion
good.
prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Not about to cheat. We're gonna beat that
Kiss my
guy.
ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
I will not.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the Pile Driver.
Oh,
May
this
the
guy looks
better
tough
man win.
and dumb as a nail. This guy is interfering.
That's it, you're in for it! Fucking come on!
Oh man, the health pool on this guy is insane.
Not too late to surrender.
We got him.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Yeah, we missed the Oxenfurt earlier. We need to visit that for sure. This guy was tough, I can say that, but I mean the health pool was insane. He was slow. Where does this lady live? This is like a motel or something? Look at this guy. What a swagger. He was a hipster back in the day. But I know those tattoos, he's some part of the mafia of a sort. Horson Jr. and stuff like that. Yep, okay, let's go. There she is.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
What is this about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's do it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
What we remember the most from this game in particular, I remember the most when we trained together at Kaer Morhen, so plenty of events.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl, so I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Let's tell her more. Let's give all the details so we can get the best possible dreaming experience, I would say.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
So we can tell all this other stuff. Let's do that.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
We're not paying by the hour. Or we are. Saved her life once. Let's go with that.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygge Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
We have more to say, one more I believe.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I don't believe we can mention the Elder Blood yet. Let's go with this one.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
There's actually going to be one cool detail later on when Ciri is speaking about the place in the future she visits, and it's going to be describing a cyberpunk pretty much, so that was a cool detail announcing the other game back in the day. Let's say something else, or... No, that's enough. I cannot tell about the Elder Blood, and the third option is not that specific, so...
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
It's gonna be a Dandelion or Yennefer and Triss. I'm not sure about Triss actually. She's not that close with Ciri, but Yennefer might be. And Dandelion is all around a handy guy, a good guy, you know. He knows the ways around. Clumsy, but gets the job done. Let's try with Yennefer and Triss. I mean, they are more focused in what they do.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was, but Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
So I made a mistake, I guess.
a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Yeah, he became a businessman, right? Cool.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Okay, we got to find Dandelion now. And this is actually a level 11 requirement, which means we can maybe tackle something in between. Following the thread. Secondary quest. What do we have about contracts? Elusive thief. This is in the Novigrad. But it's a level 13, so it can wait. Following the thread. Oh, we might be able to do that. Let's check the map, see where it leads. So around Novigrad there are a lot of notice boards, as you can see, like all over the place. It's definitely gonna be a lot of quests here. Following the thread. Okay, let's go and visit the supervisor first before we head on to Dandelion. Let's head on down and head on out. Old woman having a back problem. Is there something below?
Starving in Bazima, you know. They eat horse carcasses.
Swagger, guys.
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere. Hey, what do you want?
Nothing interesting, I would say. At least for now. Let's see if the bartender can sell us something good.
What'll it be?
What are you serving?
We can play cards with pretty much everyone around here, and they all have some cards to sell in these taverns. If you want to play Gwent. I was actually hoping to see any blow ball flowers. I need that for the necrophage oil, and I guess they don't have it.
Farewell.
Oi!
I'm not sure if it's gonna be a good idea to call the roach and ride it through these streets. It's pretty narrow, so maybe we can find something here. This seems like a... Oh, this is a Vivaldi bank, actually. Is it? Yeah.
Well,
There's the guy.
look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Let's play Gwent. We need a loan. We can get a loan from the guy also if you need the money for something. We can convert some currency and house business. Let's convert the
Got
stuff
some
that we
coin I'd
have.
like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Oh, 930. Awesome. Let's ask him
How can
about
I
the
be
business.
of
Might be a
service?
quest.
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
A dozen or so chests. Yeah, he's a dwarf, obviously, so he has that non-human tax. And they are ripping him off. The Eternal Fire Church and the King Radovid, so...
Till next time.
But he's doing alright. Let's head on, talk to this supervisor guy, see what we can have. Clear that one out, and then we're gonna go and meet Dandelion.
So the worst scum flows into Novigrad.
And this is some crazy guy also with a quest.
Got the courage
Since
to
we're
repeat
here.
that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
All talk and no walk for this
Put
guy.
holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Defuse the masses.
They said. It'll pay off, they said.
Ah, this was easy. Look at this guy enjoying himself.
I've had enough of living. Nil, save me.
Can we talk? No.
Punishable by death.
Where is the merchant that I have here? Is it inside? Yeah.
Greetings. What have you got to pull, and how much do you need?
Well, this is a pawn shop.
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, he only has one book to sell. What is this book about? Change Your Life, a handbook. Read for additional information. 55 gold coin. This sounds like a scam. I'm not gonna be buying this, but it also might contain a good quest line or something. You never know. We'll just leave it for now. I mean, the game is full of things.
Been a loan shark long?
Aye, since I was just a little tyke.
So you helped your dad, took it over when he died?
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
So long.
We won't be playing cards, so we're just gonna move along. And I was thinking if he's a herbalist of something or something, so I'm not going back to White Orchard to pick up the blow balls. I'll definitely need to do it at some point if I don't find the items for sale. What is this? Not what we need, but I guess we need it for something. Southern Gate, another marker. So this is a bit of an outskirt. We're outside of the town's walls, so you can already see like the houses and everything looks a bit different. Less stone, more wood.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
supervises.
Exactly.
This guy is not the sharpest tool in the shed, obviously, but whatever.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Who took the contract? Another Witcher, maybe?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
These guys are idiots, but we'll investigate into this. They actually have no clue what's actually happening. Oh, we need to get inside here, or the guys outside? Pick up this flower and then I'll just check the house real quick. That's it. The guy's already dead.
Not the marks of a carcane or a fletter. Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Oh, this guy put up a fight.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Yep, a lesser vampire, like. Pick up the water. Makes sense because it only hunts after dark. Let's try and trace as long as we can.
Ah! Serpent eyes, silver sword.
Yep, water. Is it gonna be on the other side or?
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Yeah. Okay, let's get wet, swim across, and check out the other shore. There's something. So the monster was also wounded, and these are rats. Seems like he ate a few rats just to recover a bit.
Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in him. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Yeah. Try to recover from the wound. And hidden here, we can also hear something. What is the Ekimara weak to? Did we fought the sirens? I don't remember. Harpies. Or we got the book and we got the information about them. Sirens are first to be met, I believe, in Skellige Isles, not earlier. Never mind, always good to know beforehand. Plenty of these monsters already here, so we are looking for Ekimaras. What are godlings weak to? Nothing, so I guess we won't be killing any godlings. Vampires. Okay, so this is Ekimara. These are lesser vampires, not evolved as much. So what is this? A devil's puffball? I don't have this. I don't have this. Vampire oil and Igni, so they don't like fire. Higher vampires. Can't tell much difference from a man for now, but Igni should do fine. Let's see in the inventory, do we have a vampire oil? We most definitely don't, but let's see if we can craft one. Potions. Vampire oil. We can actually craft one. Enhanced spectre oil. This is definitely something to consider. What else do we have? Draconoid oils. Necrophage. Yeah, I'm still missing on the blow balls. Vampire oil, I'll be crafting this one. We'll need it. Okay. So Igni and oil. He's up there. He's fighting somebody. Vampire oil, put it on a silver sword. So this sword actually buffs the Ard and Axis sign by 3%. We might consider put some rune stones in those 3 slots that are empty and even enhance it a bit more. Critical hit damage bonus 10%. All good stuff. Let's go and hit the guy.
Careful, she's strong.
He's gonna fall fast.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
This is Lambert,
Decided
actually.
To do some hunting in Novigrad. Far as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant. He turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go with him. Lambert is actually the guy from Kaer Morhen, also like the Eskel, so they're all from the Witcher school under Vesemir. So they're all pretty much like grew up together and trained together.
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Let's defuse the situation for now.
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Okay, we gotta fight. It's only 2 guards, it's gonna be easy. Yeah, right. Look at this.
Son of a... How long are you gonna make me wait?
I'll just pick up their money, anyways. Soldiers always do have some money on them. Oh, where's Lambert? I guess here.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna kill the guy anyways.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
So this is gonna be episode about old friends. Let's check out what we have here before we move on to the Seven Cats and help Lambert, and then we're gonna meet Dandelion a bit later. Anything of interest here? Oh, this is a good silver sword, and we're gonna pick it up for sure, as well as the money. Battle axe, I'm not interested in axes since I don't use any of these. None of the Witcher skills pair with the axes pretty much, so make no sense having it. Other than that, if you're like playing a heavy build with the heavy armor like Paladin or Knight. We look good. Let's get out of here. Where we need to meet the Lambert, 7 cats, and this is still level 11 requirement, so let's go ahead. Map. Oh, quite close, okay. Let's go there first.
Hail, good fellow. Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Trouble?
This is just outside of the Novigrad actually, but in the close vicinity, so...
You'll choke to death on
7 cats in. And this is the Radovit soldiers. You can tell by the shields and the emblem they're having.
I'm stuffed to the rafters. Fear I'll slide off my saddle.
Where's Lambert? He's just outside. Oh, there he is.
Stop staring at the kids.
All right, high time you explained some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
The long one.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, he fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of the Lambert. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
As far as I remember, the Ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the Ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
Okay, so he had the guy working with. He got killed, so what happened?
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And Yad Karadin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
So this is about vengeance for the Aiden. Pretty much, he took the contract from the murder of his friend.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Let's.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
Because you're asking you nicely. Let's go with that.
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
Sounds like a good deal. Or not.
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
What do you mean changed?
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
Hammond is the guy we're gonna meet in Skellige, I believe, as she already told, but let's see about Hammond.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
So he's definitely a tough guy over there. What about this guy?
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Who'll suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Carradin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
This one might die also, we'll see.
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
I'm not sure if I'm just gonna leave Lambert decide or tell him not to kill her. Let's go with the pacifist solution for now. If I let him decide, he's gonna kill her for sure.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretogor and meet with Sleaze.
We need to talk first.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations. Serious situations when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Okay, so this quest is gonna continue actually just a good bit later in the game once we return back from Skellige here and get some information from the actual Hammond guy. We're not gonna sail to Skellige anytime soon, I believe. So let's go and meet Dandelion. For now, this is also gonna be a main story quest line, and Black Pearl also Skellige quest. What about Witcher contracts? Let me check it out real quick. This is a Novigrad level 13. We can tackle that a little bit later, not losing anything. Let's go and find main quest line. Let's go and meet Dandelion if we can. Check the world map real quick. Well, we can travel here and then just make our walk. Or maybe even here on the bridge and just to the right, even better. Let's do it.
Long live Excel.
I need to jump inside and check what that white circle represents. Can't help myself. Is it some hidden treasure? I don't need a Gamberson, so pick up everything else. Seem to be entire armor sets available here. I really don't like the heavy armors, so I'll just leave it. I want to see what's below the surface. Is that it? Same as above? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up any of these. Anyways, let's resurface and try to find dandelion. I need to go like this.
Wine's more expensive. Whores are more expensive. Elven blood, eh? What say you we are over to a brothels?
How do we get inside here? Let's see.
Oh, I'll smash your face. I'll never come back, you stinking staggies.
All we wanted was... What was it?
Don't give a flying fuck.
Where is Zoltan?
Get!
He's inside. There's a fight inside already. Zoltan beat the guys.
And shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them.
Let's do some sprawls.
Care to join me?
With pleasure.
So no weapons, just a fist fight. Can I focus on one guy?
Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
Oh, we got it.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Let's tell him the truth.
It's about Ciri.
He's a friend.
I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm.
Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay, search the area for dandelion stuff. Well, let's search these chests for something we can use.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my
This
soul.
is something here.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for. It says planner.
Yeah, dandelion and planning. Let's go with the second one.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Sounds like dandelion for sure. That could help for sure.
Not
It's
a
a
bad
lead
idea.
at least.
Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
So can we read the dandelion planner? Should be in books. Let's go to the end of it. I wonder if I just scroll through all of these, if it's gonna just acknowledge that we read it. No way I can find it. Plenty of good stuff here, and we also have a chest. We can leave our stuff here, which is good. This is the painting of the dandelion.
Nose is too small.
And the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Right. Plenty of good stuff here, to be honest. Is this letter from the female admirer? Read this. There it is, Dandelion Planner. I could have never found it my way. Rose, Molly, Marlena. That's it. So we need to talk with a bunch of ladies. Try to find where he went. Okay, so we are gonna wrap up this episode here for now, but we'll be back in, let's say, 2 hours from now, and we'll be continuing our episode, and it's gonna be a much longer playthrough this time around. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe if you don't want to miss it out, and we're gonna be going into pursuit for Dandelion and continuing the quest line. So stay tuned for this one, and thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.